I just sorted out the first bucket to get this laundry done today. I found all pairs of socks. I actually went into the bathroom and got the face towel and body towel juniors to wash it. Had the inside out shirts, inside out socks, inside out pants, shorts, and whatever. I'm gonna refill the bucket. Then I gotta go downstairs, get the other smaller bucket. This Michael Senior's. Actually, some of my clothes are in there too. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning. Getting ready to do this laundry. There is breakfast this morning. Michael Senior cooks sausage, bacon, eggs, grits. But I'm not eating this morning. I don't feel like eating this morning. I'm just gonna get the laundry going and probably come home and do dishes. Then, I don't know. But after that, my life is pretty much predictable, but also very unpredictable at the same time. This one's like hard for me to move around when I want to move around. I'd have to do the basic stuff that most mothers have to do, but I don't know what timing to do it. Second bucket. Flip to the way it needs to be. Like socks back the right way, underwear back the right way. When laundry gets, by the time this video gets done, you guys will know what's what, where it goes to which person, how much it is, and everything. Because I'm very informative. See, when you never have enough money, when you sometimes are out of food, don't have enough food to feed your kids at least, when everything is just always out of whack, you would be depressed too, would you not? Not just certain months of the year. Not just a certain time period. Like all year round, off and on throughout the year. Like, okay, trying to take 20 out so that I can wash. Is it facing the wrong way? I think it's facing the wrong way. Let me fix it. Turn it this way. Yeah. There we go. One bucket. I gotta go back to the house and get the other one. I'm ready to go back to my house so I can get the other one with the has the wheels on it. Trying to see, can I get the sign in if I lift up like that? Yeah, okay, that's the name of the place, Pride Cleaners. Or back here. Is it raining outside today? Yes, it is. Today it's Saturday, April, is it 15th? Easter is supposed to be tomorrow. Am I doing anything? No. Well, the kids are going to boil eggs and paint eggs today with their older sister. She's going to come over and their grandma going to boil the eggs. So I guess that counts as their Easter celebration, quote unquote. We don't go to church. Just give something for the kids fun to do. But because Junior has autism and a lot of places don't accept that for real, with his noises and his disrespectful loud screeches that he does. that I can't control. But yeah. This morning, laundry getting done. It's 18 right now, but it's gonna be 18.75 because I'm gonna choose this when it all gets said and done. That's why I take out 20. Then it gives me $2 back. I can wash, I can dry with that. But I can do like 2 cycles of drying with that. For maybe 2 dryers is what I'm trying to say. I need 4 dryers. And then sometimes I have to put it in again when it comes to the sweatpants and the collar shirts and the towels to dry. So I need extra. Which is why I sometimes have a $5 bill to dry. And maybe get a drink out of the vending machine if I choose to. Like, I put the 2 capfuls worth of soap. Made a mess. I tried to clean it as I was walking. I had my cup too full, the beer too full, and I was holding it in my hand, like trying to catch the drips. It was like over the top, pouring out as I was walking. Yeah. Also clean it up. It's supposed to be 2 capfuls in there, but it's a lot of clothes. Okay, so the clothes are mine, Michael Senior's, my husband, Mackenzie's, my 11-year-old, and Michael Jr.'s, my 9-year-old. That will be 10 in September. For 1 week. But I'll flip around. The 11-year-old goes to a school that wears a uniform. So for this week, Monday and Tuesday, she wore her uniform. But Wednesday, she had an out of uniform day. Because a few weeks back, a little boy in our city got ran over by a bus. I don't know if it was a school bus or a city bus, but he was playing in the street. So he got ran over. So Wednesday, they were doing a remembrance type situation, like memorial type situation for him. And they were allowed to wear green because his favorite color is green. So that's what she wore on Wednesday. Go back and check that video out if you want to see what it was she actually wore after you watch this video. So, was that Wednesday or Thursday? No, Wednesday they had a snack shack. Thursday she wore that green stuff. And so yesterday was no school because it was Good Friday and they was preparing for Easter, even though they're not a Catholic school. But I guess that gives parents time to situate what they want to do Easter-wise. But so it's her uniforms, whatever she wore to school, plus pajamas of hers, plus Junior goes to school, so his clothes. He doesn't wear a uniform though, because his school is, he goes to a different school than her. It's supposed to be like more adaptable to his needs. They do give him his therapy. He is in the general class. I'm just trying to be informational for new people that may be watching me, just now figuring out what the channel is. So he doesn't wear a uniform, but he does need clothes to put on. So that's this week. He went to school 4 days, plus his pajamas, plus they showered Sunday, and I want to say Tuesday. So that's bath towels, the big long ones. Plus I do dishes, so that's dish rags. That's what the clothes are that I'm washing. And that's why I have to pick the biggest one for all of that to fit and get sudsy and get clean. Let's get back to the house. So that it don't weigh down my bucket when I get done folding up clothes. My life is very different from average people. Like, the way I have to live and move around is very much, I'm looking for the right words, how I exactly feel. Very much weighs a toll on me, like, I'm trying to think of the words. I'm going back to the laundromat. I just dropped off the soap, but weighs a toll on me, like, emotionally, like, physically, and what's the other word? No, I want to say physically, even sometimes mentally, and emotionally, like, all day. Like, when things go wrong, people get angry at me. Like, I can see into the future on what's going to break down. Like, I can see in the future what's going to be, like, set up correctly when we get ready to want to do an activity. Like, am I some fortune teller or something? No. I'm human, just like everybody else. But I have things that I have to maneuver through in a certain way to not stress myself out. And then I already have stress because I'm used to things falling apart. I've been having this woe is me life since as long as I can remember, even before having children. People like to attack me. People like to feel like every last thing I do is incorrect. Every last thing I do, I don't even, I want help and support and stuff, but I don't want you to, like, make me feel less than. I know how to wash. I know how to get the clothes clean, but I need the money to do that correctly. Not sending clothes back home damp. I'm at the laundromat. I don't know if I want to continue the story while I'm inside. But that's what my channel is. It's like I tell you bits and pieces of how I'm living. Bits and pieces of my actual story. I can't even say it in the house because they say it's excuses. They sweep it under the rug as if it's no big deal, when they're actually stressed out themselves. They say something like, get over it. Like, when you used to things being the certain way that it's been for forever, you can't see your glass half full. You can't. Taking a pill is not going to make it go away. Talking to a therapist is not going to help it when you're living in it. Like, people that watch my channel already know what I'm living with and through daily. My son, he has autism. Do you see the color of my skin? Put those three together. Like, I'm going to get my change out so I can drive. I might need 2 hands. We'll see how it goes. Drying. I started this one off first, that's why it's less time. It started off with 30 minutes. In order to get 30 minutes, you gotta put $1.25 in there. Each quarter is 6 minutes. So they're on their first cycle going. Sitting in a new spot this week. Usually off in the back. I'm closer to the front right now. These are the dryers. But today is April the 19th. Why is my number 4 days off? I don't know. Maybe because everything jams in. When you're doing the same thing every day, every week. You have to remember all the numbers. You have to remember all the names and all how much you gotta spend. When and where. Yeah, but it's April the 19th. Tomorrow is Easter though. Alright, so everything is stopping. I want to fold up what's dry. Put stuff back that's not dry. I'll show you guys what's folded and maybe how much I spend on stuff that's not dry. But other people are also drying in the same area that I am, so I don't know. We'll see. First crate folded. These 2 shirts have shorts that go with them that she sleeps in. This is actually an outfit that she could wear outside. But she sometimes uses it as sleepwear. This is actually pajamas, but they have shorts. So I'm not gonna put them away until I get the shorts. From the King.
I was trying to do the left leg, but I can't get it's so tight I can't get the bolt out.
These are my juniors. These are also McKinsey's.
The tool I had,
this is my seniors. This is what's not dry.
I didn't want to bust it.
I gotta fold it. Not fold it, but restart the dryer. That's from the first grade. That's not done all the way. So fold it. Name it off. This is Michael Senior's. His go in the green crate, the turquoise looking crate. And then once I fill his up, I'll put the towels in there. This is King's underwear. This is my pal. I actually showered twice this week. That's rare. This is King's. This is a pajama set. And that outside set that I was talking about that she can use as pajamas if she chooses. These are school club pants. Some more school pants are drying. When I started off that other dryer, but this one has to go again from this crate here. Okay, so this pal is Kenzie's as well. This pal is Junior's. And these are her shirts. I gotta fold up socks. I wanna get that dryer going. We're almost done. The time is 10:08 on this Saturday morning. Most of the laundry is done. I just gotta wait on the backup cycle that I put in the dryer to make sure the clothes were dry before I fold it, type situation. I put another 30 minutes worth to make sure they get dry. This one has a couple of pair of sweatpants, like a few there. Two of Michael Singer's, well I said two at first, and one pair of mine, and then Kenzie's pajamas. They weren't dry on the brim. And then her school shirt had collar, the polo for school. So that's what's in that one. And what's in this one, I have Kenzie's khakis for school, some sweatpants, some juniors, a couple of towels. They have to dry. This was gonna stop first, but this one was the first crate that I folded up. Most of them I folded. Okay, I'm almost done. When I fold the stuff, I take it home. You won't see me put it away because I have a certain system that I have to do to get it all put away. And there's other people in the house that don't want to be on film when I get ready to put it away and move it around in certain angles and shit. I don't show inside of my house unless it's like just the kitchen and maybe the living room when I'm watching TV. Show what I'm doing in the day. But I'm probably going to put it in Michael Seniors because I don't want to overfill mine, because once I get done I have to click his until here and roll it home. So that still waiting on that one. Alright, done. These are candies. I'm gonna put them in here. This was mine. Wait. I want to put theirs on top because I can easily get to it when I get ready to take stuff upstairs. So let me backtrack. These are my consumers. This is Kenny's. Another polo. I can put that in there though. I'm gonna put the towels and then I'm gonna put these clothes. Because when I take this downstairs, I'll have to wait. I'm gonna put this stuff in, then I'm gonna put in the towels. Because I'm gonna take this downstairs. Have my son take this downstairs. Because the towels are stored down there. When we get ready to grab towels, we have to go downstairs in that moving box type situation. But his drawer down there as well. So that's why everything go downstairs in this bucket. I want to grab this out before he takes this downstairs. Wrote that correctly. This also goes upstairs because this is just one of those fiber cloths that I use to dry off some of the dishes to not waste paper towels. But I'm done with the laundry, so I'm done with today's video. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna sit down for a little bit. I'm gonna put the clothes away. You won't see me do any of that. I will explain why. if Junior's not using my phone, I'll put these clips together and post it out to YouTube. But if he's using my phone, I won't be able to post it to YouTube until around maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock, something like that. But this is the end of today's video.